Alright, so we're back here. Sorry for that again. I just want to make sure that we should be good. Alright, so here is the range, and we'll test this out. Make sure that this is working. Yeah, so we want to disable application dot display alerts. We want to set that equals, or it might be display alert, yeah, to false, and then we want to activate that at the very end. That's not what I wanted to do, and then we want to set it to true. Okay, so let's go back and see. Okay, here we go, we're back. Stream resumed. Okay, so we're back here again. This is deleting, so if we go back here and we add another person, add on, and we'll say, let's think of a new state. We got Florida, we got OH, Ohio, and we say that he's 3 years old, and we'll take another Will, and we'll say Ohio, and we'll say he's 4. You get the idea. So now we should see if we output the data. There we go. We have everyone. And now if we delete, and now each sheet should have a button to go back. We can design that also. But in the meantime, we'll go back here, main, and then we want to clear the filter. This is easy to do. We already have this macro built. So here we could just call this macro, which is clear. We go back to the output and just call it here at the very end. We could just, oops. Let's take a look. We're still alive, okay. We could just type it in here, control paste as clear. I mean, this doesn't make too much, it's not too clear, but if you say call clear, this is just calling the clear filter. Clear filter macro. Alright, so we stack macros on top of each other. Now if I say output, I'm going to get the error because I need to delete. So we could just copy this and paste, rename it. Delete. We'll just say delete WS. Maybe move it. Let's just minimize a little bit here, and then say assign, and we have delete here worksheet, so we'll assign that, and now we can click this, and you see everything goes away. And again, if we create the output, now you see the flickering. That is not a it's good that you see what's happening, but it's not an optimal, it's not the fastest way of doing it. My resolution is 1080, which is not optimal. I'm still getting issues with OBS, so bear with me. I should be able to fix that within a few days. Not sure why I'm getting this problem, but that is not optimal, right? So we want to delete sheets again. We want to go back into this code and make everything much more fluid without too much flickering, which consume a lot of memory in Excel. We go back to the code here, output. At the very top, we want to set application dot screen updating equals false, and then we copy that same statement and put it all the way at the end, so we set it to true. Now we should not see that flickering, so it should just output the information. You'll see it here, but you will not see it. If somebody clicks it, will not see anything. And if we go back to the main again, all the information is clear. We do have this selected. I mean, that's, I guess, a minor thing here. I don't want to have things selected. But there you have it. Now we output all this information into different sheets. So this is very powerful if you have like hundreds of or thousands of rows of data and you want to assign it uniquely based on a certain column. In this case, we use state. You could use name, same concept, or age, same concept. And here we have a clear, we have filter, and we have delete worksheet output. Let's take a look. Are we still live? Looks like we are. We're still live. Let's see how long this will last, because I'm about to stop this broadcast. But the other thing we want to do, we don't want to keep on continue deleting each time. We don't want to do this. We can, but we don't want. So what we want to do, if we go back to output here, we want to say for each state, so for each state in the temp, we want to find out if the sheet exists. So there's an error happens here when we run because the sheet is already there. Where we are, here's the state, the sheet. So there's a few ways of doing it. I'm thinking of capturing that error and then working around that error. That might work. That's one way of doing it, but let's see what are we getting when we run this. The name is already taken. Try a different one. So ActiveSheet.Name, because that's a new sheet. We don't even want to add a sheet. So if we want to put an if statement somewhere here, if sheets, and then we say state value, state.value equals, or is visible equals true. That's not how you write true. And then I'll say end if here. All right, so let's see if this gives us a statement.